What's up, folks? Your boy Nate coming at you once again for Shepherd Basketball. And I'm just get off into this video. I'm going to address a few Lonzo Ball fans that came in my comments and I'm addressing his fans and I'm going to double down on what I said about Lonzo Ball. I don't take anything from what I said about Lonzo Ball. A lot of you guys who are fans and just in general, a lot of you guys look at the titles and don't watch the video. And this is what I have a problem with doing content on YouTube. A lot of people have short attention spans, or they don't watch the video. They just react off the titles. That's why I don't make my videos long. I don't make my videos long for the same reason. You got some fanboys of Lonzo Ball, and this is no attack towards Lonzo Ball, who made comments and didn't watch the video. They were just going off the title. Like this guy, Super Team VIP. Sorry, bruh, but you must not watch this man play or his growth after his first 2 seasons with major injuries. What are you talking about, dummy? Lonzo Ball's only been in the league for 3 seasons. He's only been in the league for 3 seasons. I've been watching Lonzo Ball play since he was in Chino Hills High School. A lot of you guys probably don't even know where he went to high school at. I just told you. A lot of you guys don't know that he's from California. A lot of you guys probably never even seen Lonzo Ball play in high school. You're just on the bandwagon. You probably watched his reality show or whatever, or because he's cool or popular or whatever. I've been watching this dude play since he was in high school. His junior year. I've watched enough of Lonzo Ball. I watched him play a lot this season. He is nowhere near his ceiling, and he is on his way to becoming one of the best point guards in the league. Solid. Are you joking me? He's going to be the best point guard in the next 3 years and win a championship. This is what this guy said. And this guy, that's why I said, did you actually watch the video, or are you just going off the title? I asked this guy the same thing. Did you watch my video, or are you going off the title? I about spit up my coffee when I read that too. Solid. See, they're just going off the title. They're going off the title. So that's addressing those guys. And to you Lonzo Ball fans, I made a video and I was speaking actually highly of Lonzo Ball. And people who know me know that I didn't care for his game. And I became a believer in Lonzo Ball because I saw how well he played with the Pelicans. But don't get it twisted. Don't get it twisted. Don't get carried away, you Lonzo Ball fans. Let's break down Lonzo Ball's game, and let's see the guys who same class as him. Okay, so Lonzo Ball is going to be the best player in the NBA, right? That's what they were telling me. Okay, let's look at Ja Morant's numbers. Let's look at Ja Morant's numbers. Ja Morant went to a smaller school. I don't know if Ja Morant was a McDonald All-American. Let's look at his numbers. Who's a rookie? Okay, so let's look at Ja Morant's numbers. Lonzo Ball fans, explain this. Because I was being nice to the guy. I was being nice to the guy. But you guys are saying he's going to be the best point guard and he's the next best thing coming. Look at Ja Morant's numbers. Ja Morant's averaging 17. He averaged 17.6 points a game, which is basically 18 points a game, 6.9 assists, basically 7 assists, 49% field goals. So pretty much he makes half the shots that he put up. And he's shooting 77% free throws and was on his way of winning Rookie of the Year. Newsflash. Lonzo Ball didn't win Rookie of the Year. He was on pace of winning Rookie of the Year, and he went to a smaller school, and he was on his way of leading his team into the playoffs. Let's go on. I can do this all day. Okay, so now we're looking at Devontae Graham. Devontae Graham played at Kansas. Second round pick. Devontae Graham was a second round pick. Second round pick. Point guard. Look at his numbers. Look at his numbers. 18.2 points, 7.5 assists per game. Look at his numbers. Now, I'm not dissing Lonzo Ball, but you guys are coming at me like Lonzo Ball's just he's a superstar and he's gonna win a title. You guys are cocky. You know, and this is why I do my content the way I do my content. I'll pull up stats. You can't argue with stats. It's objective. I pull up stats. You're making excuses for Lonzo Ball. Yeah, he is going to be, if he keeps going the way he's going to be a solid point guard. Yes, I'll say it again. A solid point guard. Stop talking about all this great. He's going to be great. This is 3 seasons. I pulled up 2 guys that are putting up better numbers than Lonzo Ball, and they're not even considered great point guards. And they came in after him. Devontae Graham, I believe this is his second season. John Morant is his first season, and they're already putting up better numbers than Lonzo Ball. I'm not even talking about um Tatum and Donovan Mitchell. I didn't even mention those guys. Not even mention those guys. They're putting up better numbers. Let's continue. All day. I like it because it gives me more content, but I can go back and forth. And if you guys want to get on my show and we want to have an open debate, we can have an open debate. Because I'm going to come at you with stats and numbers. And for me, watching the kid play since he was a junior in high school, anybody want to debate, I'll take on anybody. Lonzo Ball's going to be a good, solid point guard. You're talking about him being a superstar and great, winning titles. I didn't say all that. You want to debate? Let's debate. I go on anybody's platform, anybody's show, and then debate this topic. Let's look at De'Aaron Fox. De'Aaron Fox came out the same year as Lonzo Ball, and I felt the Lakers should not have gotten Lonzo Ball. I felt the Lakers should have got Tatum, or they should have got Fox. Lonzo Ball could not shoot. Come on. Let's not kid ourselves. He's gotten better. He's gotten better. He's gotten better with the Pelicans. His numbers are up. I mentioned that. I mentioned his numbers are up, but he's not nowhere near the guys I just pulled up. De'Aaron Fox, look at him. 20 points. Look at his numbers. These are good. These are good numbers. 20.6.8 assists per game. But see, you guys are so caught up in hype. You guys are not going on stats. That's why I try to stay away from the typical podcast where guys just sit around just rambling on about their opinions and just watching. I pull up stats and show you guys the stats. I'm showing you guys the stats. So it's not just me just talking out of my ass. Those are his numbers. This is ESPN. Read. Don't you read? Read. It's right here. You can just do a quick Google search. You got people trying to argue with me when I was saying, hey, Lonzo Ball can be a good point guard. Can he make the All-Star game? Yeah, he's gonna make the All-Star a few times in his career. He's gonna make the All-Star. I think he has the potential. I think he has the potential to make the All-Star game a few times throughout his career. Yeah, he's gonna be a good, solid point guard. Damian Lillard? No, he's not gonna be a Damian Lillard. He's not gonna be a Steph Curry. He's not gonna be a Steph Curry. He can't shoot as good as Steph Curry. He ain't no Dame Lillard. He's not gonna be Chris Paul. He's not gonna be a Westbrook. He's not gonna be a James Harden. He's not. He's not. He's not going to be that player. He's going to be a good, solid point guard. What's a good, solid point guard? A guy who can get you 16, 17, get you some assists. That's what he's going to be. Unless he just puts time on his shot and just really work on his game. And if he can stay healthy, can he go into beast mode? Yeah, he can. He has the potential to. But is he going to be a legend, all-time great? No. You guys are talking like he's going to be an all-time great legend. And there's guys who are ahead of him. There's guys who are ahead of him. When you get on scale and you see, oh, I weigh 300 pounds. I don't feel fat until you get on the scale and you look, oh, well, says otherwise. Okay, Trae Young, 2018. Look at his numbers. Just look at his numbers. It's right here. 29.6 points per game, 9.3 assists. And I was hearing people saying he was too little to make it in the NBA. Look at those numbers. But somebody's gonna say, nope, I don't care. Lonzo Ball's he's gonna be a great point guard. Despite all the stats that I'm proving, how there's a lot of players better than him. Nope. So okay, so here we go. Let's look at the 2017 draft that Lonzo Ball was in. Lonzo Ball was number 2. He went over Jason Tatum. We already pulled up De'Aaron Fox's numbers. We already put up De'Aaron Fox. So Jason Tatum, Donovan Mitchell, Bam Adebayo, and I was sleeping on him. I was sleeping on Bam. I didn't think much of him. In Kentucky, and when we went to the Heat, dude snuck up and made the All-Star this past season. So the yellow means those are the guys that made it to the All-Star. Donovan Mitchell, Jason Tatum, and Bam Adebayo were in the same draft as Lonzo Ball, and they made it to the All-Star. Think about that. Yet you're going to have people who are in their feelings, who are fans, aka fanatics, and try to argue this. They're going to argue the video. They're trying to argue. I pulled up stats upon stats. I pulled up different players that came after him. This dude, Lonzo Ball, is going to make the All-Star. Excuse me, win the championship, sorry. And so we talked about De'Aaron Fox. Jason Tatum, I don't have to pull up his numbers. Donovan Mitchell, I don't have to pull up his numbers. Bam Adebayo, don't have to pull up his number because they made the All-Star. They did something right. Let's go down to this guy that I forgot to mention. I liked his game in college. John Collins. Let's pull up his numbers. Same draft. This past season, no, last season, 19, 14, 14.6. Okay. Good player. Now let's pull up Lonzo Ball's numbers. Let's pull up his numbers. Look at his numbers. Those last 2 seasons. Let's pull up his current numbers. Let's pull up his current numbers. These are his numbers. These are his numbers. 12.4, 6 rebounds, 7 assists. That's not terrible. That's not terrible, but it's not great. I pulled up better stats than this. Those numbers aren't great. They're not bad. They're not terrible. They're not terrible, but I pulled up different players' stats. Players that won the same draft made it to the All-Star. He didn't. He was healthy. He could have put up more than 12 points. He has some potential to. But this is not a knock towards Lonzo Ball. This is not. I'm just double down on what I'm saying and going more into detail. Don't get it twisted, you Lonzo Ball fans. He's good. He's not great. You guys want to debate and argue? Let's do it. Let's do it. I'm down. I'll double down even more. It's your boy Nate from Shepherd Basketball. Subscribe, share the video, get in my comments. You know what to do. I'm out.